What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more 77 Days to Diersville. It is the morning of day 9, and we have a treasure map that we found in the last episode. We're going to start the morning off by going and getting that. It's really not that far away, actually. It does seem to be in the burnt biome, but that's fine. This will both tally as some resource collection as well as some loot collection, so kind of get to do both at the same time, which is nice. I went ahead and crafted myself some level 3 iron tools, which means most certainly that I will find better tools almost immediately when I start looting, but it is what it is. Now, this isn't that far away, but a little bit of a weird position. I don't know. Probably just going around. Hopefully it's not surrounded by anything too bad or stuck underneath something or anything like that, because sometimes I have noticed treasure maps can spawn in some weird spots. Now we will get a little bit of a loot boost from being in the burnt biome, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I also crafted 10 lockpicks, so if that's not enough, then I might scream a little bit. Okay, let's do this. I went ahead and also took away the or put up the pipe SMG because I just wasn't really using it, and it was taking up a slot on my hotbar, so better off just using our pistol and 45. Now we do have the treasure mod in our helmet, so this should be a little bit quicker. But we'll see. Depends on how lucky we get. But I'm not too mad if I have to dig up for a while, just because, like I said, we get some good XP. So I'm going to speed this part up for you guys, and I'll catch you once we find the treasure. Alright, so we have found the treasure. Let's try and open this bad boy. There's one. We've got 9 left, 8 left, okay. You can't possibly do this to me, right? Awesome. Let's see, what did we get? Bunker Buster mod, shotgun choke mod, and just some ammo and a bunch of dukes. That is enough dukes. I think we can buy the crucible from the trader. We might have to stop by and do that. Ooh, you are feral, huh? Yeah, we might have to just stop by the trader and see about that, because that would be quite useful. We're going the right way. Yeah, would say that was a pretty good haul overall. We got some clay and whatnot. And I think after we stop at the trader, our next goal is going to be, like I said, starting to work on renovating some of the houses in Dyersville here, because we are on a ticking clock and we need to get some of it moving. Gotta start moving towards our main objective. Now that we have established our point of survival pretty well, we can focus more on the things that we want to do. I will cut this here and go to the trader, and I will catch back up with you once we ready to start working on the houses. All right, stopped at the trader, bought the crucible. So we are making some big strides there, because now that means we can make steel. We also unlocked the anvil recipe just yesterday, so we should be set to start making some good progress. Now, I'm gonna go put this stuff up in here into the house real fast, and then grab all of our resources, cobblestone rocks and stuff like that. Then we're gonna start cleaning up the houses and start making them look at least presentable. I also will make it a task to fix these bridges. These two closest, because I drive over them a lot, and they're kind of annoying with all the holes in them, so we'll remedy that eventually. Let's grab cobblestone. Yeah, that's really all we need resource-wise. We do need to make sure that we're gathering plenty of chrysanthemum. Even though I know I've been throwing it away, but I'm gonna start gathering it now because it is how we're gonna make paint, and it's gonna be our reliable source for paint. So it's gonna be pretty important, because we are going to need a lot of paint, and I mean a lot. So luckily it crafts, I think, like 250 at a time in the campfire, and then like 500 at a time or something like that when you have the chemistry station. Obviously all we have right now is the campfire, but eventually we will have the chemistry station, so that'll be a nice boost. We were working on this one, I believe. Yeah, before the Horde Night. Let's see. Let's look at outside here. Let's take care of this. Get all the boarded windows down. And we don't really need to break these windows. These windows are pretty nice. Here's our basement. Need to fix the fencing. How far does this go around? Got a gap here as well. Let's leave that tree there. Got another gap over here. Okay. That should be all the gaps. let's craft some building blocks. Okay, like 100 for now. Let's can we copy? There we go. Okay. Here's some zombies. Hopefully, nothing too crazy. Okay, there's one part of the fence fixed. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Copy, shape, and rotation, thank you. Who is making all that noise? The claw hammer definitely helps speed things up as well, so that's nice. Break that, just because it doesn't... We don't want it looking bad. Oh, yeah, we got a wandering horde. Cool. We'll just, handle them as we need, I guess. Bag. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, blue bag, nice. Wow. That's some good stuff. Oops. Dang, she took 2 shots. Didn't die. Didn't miss. Alright, well that was, interesting. Drop off all this stuff that we don't need. Keep the plant fibers on us, because I'm going to be, quote-unquote, mowing the lawn, so to speak. Okay, we'll keep that. Gotta clear the dead body out of the way. Don't need any dead bodies on our property. Let's finish fixing this fence. Okay. Let's see, last piece, right? We got the opening there, the driveway here. Okay, and that is all of it fixed up, so that's nice. We'll go ahead and get rid of that just because it's kind of ugly. Now this garage door is locked. I wonder if I can open it from the inside. There's somewhere... Yeah, I know we've got everything down here. We're gonna have to clear out. Basement's gonna be quite the project. See if that opened it up. Don't think so. Oh, here we go. There we go. That'll open it up. And let's clear out the garage. Oops. Ooh, those are metal. Luckily, the garage does not need much assistance. And also, this is now unlocked, which is super nice. So we'll just have to paint in here, and that should be plenty fine. Let's clear these scraps out. And let's try to fix these windows here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's let me copy the shape and rotation on this here. Wants to upgrade to cobblestone, which is unfortunate because this one is metal. So let's, I guess, knock this one out and do that. I guess we'll have to do the same on all of them. We'll worry about that later. Get rid of this. Okay, we've got pretty much opened up space here. Garage. Let's see, we've got a kid's bedroom here. We can go ahead and get rid of this. And we don't need to upgrade anything really past wood, other than a couple little things that we might upgrade to cobblestone, just because aesthetics wise. Strange. And that was weird. That's fine. We've got the bathtub and the toilet. And we'll have to put a new sink in there. Now, if I recall, shape-wise, decorations, sink. Okay. Can I actually make a sink? I can make a plumbing fixture. Okay. Yeah, that'll be something to see about. Go upstairs and finish clearing out upstairs here. We will keep the pool table. A nice little addition. Keep the lamp. Ooh, legendary part. Keep that as it is. Got some high power 9mm. I don't think I searched this bedroom very well. So, those will do it now. We got a main computer and we got a little laptop. Get that radiator out of there because it's ugly. Oops. Okay. A little bit more space in here. That should be fine. Let's, ooh, not what I wanted. There we go. let's fix these doors here. Craft just like 3 of them. And I think we should be able to... Oh. Okay. Need house doors. We've got elevator doors, commercial doors, closet cabinet doors, iron doors, steel doors, trailer doors. Okay. Guessing house doors is what we're gonna have to work with for the most part. Get this dead body out of the bathroom. Broken cabinet. Everything else in here can stay. That's fine, other than the fact that there's trash in here. There we go. And the main bedroom. And we're gonna get rid of this. And turn this into a window. Over here. Copy shape and rotation. What? That copy shape and rotation. There we go. And boom, just like that, we've got some regular windows in here now. Because I don't know why that even has like a balcony type thing going on. Get rid of these blinds. Keep the lights. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, drop that on the floor. All right, let's go downstairs and clear this out now. And I will go ahead and make this part sped up, as it's going to take just a little while. So. Alright, so we have finished clearing this place out. And now all we have to do is bust down the windows and replace all the windows and paint. And this house, we're not going to do too much change this house, because this house has just a really nice layout as it is. But we're going to make it look nice and presentable. So, and again, I'm not going to do too much in the way of furnishing, because there's really not a whole lot of choices for furnishing, and also I think it'll be probably I'll be too indecisive if that happens. So what do we got going on out here? My brother in Christ, how did you... Okay. Bro didn't come through the plainly open front door. Little closet space. Little kitchen area. Let's search this. Nab all this. Sure, we'll take it, just because we have some on us already. Okay. And keep clearing out this trash. Nice. That can stay, I suppose. Ooh, that is not actually wood. Okay. We'll keep the potted plant. Uh-oh. Got a screamer somewhere. Two of them. Did they call anybody in? Nope, it doesn't appear so. Yeah, nobody... definitely didn't call in the horde. Got some extras, but I think these guys are just... Blue loot bag, thank you. Find more food and loot, sure. Take all the rest of that. And go deal with this guy. Ow. Ooh. Maybe one of them did call in some. Huh. Okay, well that was eventful. Don't you be breaking my fence that I just fixed. I just fixed that fence. I ain't gonna have no zombies breaking my stuff. Alright. Let's take a little break. We cleared out the house over there, so we're doing pretty good. And we've got a lot more to clear out, but I want to go and see about this church. I think I want to loot this place. Let's go ahead and just open it up, because we're gonna need to anyways. Let's see, what do we got in here? Stripper in church, huh? Shouldn't she be burning or something? Missed opportunity there. Books. Night Stalker, gain more XP from kills at night. That is really nice for Horde Night. Batter up. Sell it. Because we've already read it. Okay, we've got the closet back here. Certainly nothing bad has ever happened in a church closet before. Ooh. And we got some zombos. Guarding the loot. Come on down. Oops. Come on up in your case, I guess. Where'd you even come from? Okay. Take those vitamins, because why not? 556. Backpack with some more knife guy. This stuff. Ooh, we got an intellect mod. Nice. Probably just end up selling it, but good find nonetheless. Okay, that was a intriguing little place. A little bit smaller than I expected, but not bad overall. Let's get as much of this stuff out of our inventory as possible. Sure, that'll work. Let's dismantle these cars too, real fast. We need the gas. We need the gasoline. You just stay over there, buddy. Or don't. Don't need any of that, but we can take the brass and the... Ooh, snake! Come on. Food hitbox. Okay. Let's go toss this all in the car and refuel a little bit. We are once again playing on some pretty low fuel, so we're gonna have to do something about that, and I think honestly we're just gonna have to start dismantling cars again. However, it's hard to find cars that we haven't already dismantled that actually give gas, because these broken down cars don't tend to give any gas. Usually it's only the searchable ones. This ambulance should give us some gas though. Right after to deal with Skinny Pete. Not as much gas as I was hoping it would give us, but that's fine. Every little bit helps. Got a military truck over there too, and a regular car, so we should be able to get some gas out of that. Let's see, is there going to be anything good in the army truck? Shotgun parts, sure. Nothing crazy, but helpful. And we really don't get a lot from these special vehicles like the army truck or the ambulance, but that's fine. Ooh, we are hungry. That's less fine. Okay, let's, getting late anyways. I suppose. Yeah, I don't have any food on me right now. But suppose we'll have to head back soon enough. Grab some food. And then I think on day 10, I kind of want to see if I can't tackle the hospital here. Now, it is a 5-skull POI, so it's going to be dangerous. But if we can actually get through the place, then we'll have pretty much cleared out every building in Diersville and can really focus on just renovations and stuff. Which, since we do have to contend with the hordes, we're still going to have to keep looting when we get a chance. Hopefully the Nats Game Hospital will be a good source of that loot. But we're obviously going to have to explore out eventually. Because the hordes are only going to get stronger. So, where did I... There it is. Refuel you. Put all this stuff away. And yeah, let's actually, real fast, gather this chrysanthemum. Like I said, this is going to be how we're going to be crafting paint. And it's fairly cheap, which is nice, because all it takes is 1 bottle of water and 1 thing of chrysanthemum. Like I said, we get like 250 paint out of that. So we will take it. That should be good enough for now. Let's head back. We've got 11% gas, which isn't the most ideal. I should be able to repair the car pretty much to full now. I think I have enough repair kits on me. Ooh. Running through them though. That's good enough. Grab all of this. Come over here and have a bite to eat and drink. All stuff that I have crafted up. Let's get these, all this loot put away. We'll go ahead and keep the chrysanthemum on us. We are going to try to craft some paint. Rest of this can go in this cell box. It's not that. can go in there. Okay. So let's do some paint crafting. Then tomorrow, like I said, I'll think about going and raiding the Mavs game hospital. I might change my mind, but we'll see. That's going to be quite the endeavor, to say the least. But it should be a nice haul of loot, which is going to be super, super useful. Let's, got 2 more chrysanthemum in here. Let's go make some more paint. Now we could probably start by painting our own house here. Let's do a little bit of painting while we're here. Let's see, what kind of materials do we want to use down here? We could go with brick. Maybe even flagstone. Let's got drywall white. Let's make it let's try drywall white, see what happens. Ooh, I need you to paint all sides, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's not bad, but not really the aesthetic I'm looking for. Let's go with, we have some kind of better wood. Got polished, western, fence, brown oak. That might be good. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be real nice. I have a feeling I'm gonna be using this color quite a bit. Oh yeah, we like that. Okay, that's ooh, we're out of paint already. Goodness. Really go through that stuff quick, huh? Go. Yeah, that's looking nice. Oh yeah, that's really nice on the windows too. Now I do kind of wish we had better or a little bit more of a variety of options, but I couldn't find any mods that really had much in the way of painting options that were at least not compatible with version of the game that I'm playing in. So that's just kind of what we're stuck with. But I'll tell you what, it is starting to look nice already. We are going to need a lot more paint because, boy, are we chewing through this stuff like crazy. Okay. Let's paint the trim. Nice. So yeah, I think I'm just going to keep painting for the night, and then we will I'll join you guys again on the morning of day 10, and we will decide whether or not I want to go raid the Navs game hospital or focus on something else. We'll see. But I think we can handle the hospital. As long as we take it slowly. We won't be able to rush through it like we would late game, but as long as we're careful about it, I think we should be okay. Man, yeah, that is looking quite nice. Now, I am going to have to probably, I don't know, try to figure out how to fix these weird, weird blocks. Because the way they're painted is based on their rotation, so if they're rotated funny, then that just kind of is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna continue painting, wait for nightfall to end, and then I'll see you guys in the next morning. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.